Good morning. My name is Mr. Givens, and this is Education for Employment here at Hungary Creek Middle School. Today, our students are working on their timesheets. When we come in at the start of class, they fill out their timesheets. For this class, the first semester, you learn about the work world, the workforce, how jobs work, and then the second semester, the students are actually performing jobs. They're working around the school, and they're getting paid to do it, which is really cool, and that's what the students really love about this class. So what they're going to do is they have to fill out a timesheet every day. We start out with that, and then once they have their timesheet, they will make sure that they put on their they'll put on their name tag, and then they will actually go off to their work placements place, or some of them will stay with me, and they have placements here within the class. All right. Once you've done your timesheet, you're going to put your timesheet back, and then I am going to have the students that were working on the making our posters for the back of the door to go over there, and then if I could get Carson and Jackson to come over here, we're going to talk to you guys really quickly before you guys go out, and we'll have you go. Rami, you're headed to your workplace, so you're good to go. We'll get you there. You guys, what I'm going to have you do is we're going to actually come and see you guys in a little bit. All right, so if you guys are going to be back working in the gym, we're going to come in and kind of look at you guys putting away some stuff in that back room. All right, does that sound good? All right, so we'll come see you guys in just a second. Tyler, I'm going to get you and Julia to talk to me really quickly. If I could get you two guys to work on your doing the posters, and then we'll get you guys off there. You're going to go ahead and go see Miss Feinmel, right? Okay, so you're good. All right. So if you guys want to start pulling the stuff down and just start kind of putting it on there, she can watch as you guys are pulling it down. All right, you two have a new project for Miss Majorana and Miss Stombach, okay? What they want to do is they want to make a shirt, and they want to design something to go for one of their classes, okay? So what you guys are going to do is you guys are going to go up and talk to them, get some ideas of what they want to design, and once you have those ideas, you'll come back down and we're going to use the Cricut to kind of design it together, okay? And kind of design the layout of it, all right? Sound good? Okay, cool. So once we get all of our letters kind of nailed down and doing that, we will go and laminate these and get these laminated out. And then what we'll do is we'll put them into a couple classes today, classrooms. So I want you guys to cut those really tight, so without even leaving any kind of a thing this time.
No black?
Leave the black, no white on the outside. So as much of just the black, I'd even cut it on the black. All right, guys. So, not too bad. Once we come in here, what we're going to do is I'm going to have you guys explain, what are we doing in here? Why are we in here? What's the goal? What are we trying to do?
We're in here to clean up the PE closet because it gets dirty. Because we're using it all day, every single day here at the creek, so it can get dirty. So we're just in here organizing it.
Cool. So what are you guys going to start off organizing?
Probably get the ground stuff up first and then work on putting everything on the shelves.
All right, let's watch it. Let's go. Sorry, man. I'll stand behind you. And why are you pulling these out? What's the goal here?
Because there's all this old music that he needs it, but he doesn't need this much of it. A lot of it's copies, and I also go through to find the originals. He helps me with that, and we organize them and put them into these boxes here, and then these boxes go in alphabetical order in another shelf behind this. And I've worked a little bit on these books too, getting them in order, and I take the boxes closed and write right there what the song is, and eventually we're going to get a labeler and label every one of these.
Very cool.
Music in it.
So have you guys done most of these this semester so far?
Yes, all these we did.
So this semester you guys have done all of this music and gotten all of these put together. That
Pretty
is
much.
really
There was
impressive.
a few in here that were already
That is awesome.
in
buddy.
here, but this is the main majority of what we did.
I'm putting the infusible ink inside the Cricut so it can start cutting.
And so what is the infusible ink and what does it do?
The infusible ink is an ink that just fuses to fabric once you heat it up. So then once it's all cut out, we start peeling off the excess ink that we don't want on the fabric, and then we get the heat press and put it on and press, and then it's voila. So the material we're using now is Sportflex. It's almost the same as infusible ink, except it doesn't last as long and it's a lot more prominent. But I used it earlier in the year. We made bags for all the teachers for teacher appreciation. And this year, right now, I'm making bags since we had extras for the EFE students.
So what is your first step and what do you do and why?
So my first step, I press it for 30 seconds so it heats up and flattens out. After the 30 seconds, I find the center of the bag with a ruler. So now that it's all flat, I'm going to line the ruler up and center it on the bag. It should be. And I center it to the two seams from the straps. And then I press that for another 30 seconds. Okay. After that, I let it cool, and then after it's cooled, we take the piece of plastic off, and then it's done.
Awesome job.
We are making posters for the doors for the hide and lock drills, and for
So the idea is, why are we putting these on the back of the door?
ours are outdated,
And so these will be new ones that will kind of cover the back of the door. So during a security situation, you can cover the window and the door.
yep.
Is that heated up? All right. Well, awesome. Very good. Good job. Those are the ones. You gotta push that lock and teach one down. Yeah. Those are the tough ones. Good job, guys. All right, let it come down just a little more. All right, go ahead and hit stop. Thank you for coming to join our Education for Employment class today, and I hope you enjoyed learning what we do and what the students do and how their jobs are for this class.
Go Cougars!